Oh, yeah. I mean, in the quote.
Stop running. Stop running from the truth. Stop running from the people.
I think we've passed kneeling.
Been ready for 3 years. I've been denied for 3 years.
See, that's what I was worried about.
People of color have been targeted by police.
Listen, I support our players speaking out on issues that they think need to be changed in our society.
Stop running.
His name was not mentioned, his face never composed into a graphic. The National Football League's blackballing of ex-49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick continued during the league's biggest game on Sunday. So he did what he does best. He gave back. In New York City, Colin Kaepernick stopped at the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture in Harlem, serving meals to the homeless alongside former teammate and current Carolina Panthers safety, Eric Reed. He did not conclude his evening after that. Next, Cap went to the SCO Family Shelter in Jamaica, Queens. Partnering with 100 Suits, Cap handed out free clothing to the needy. As TMZ wrote, you can see Colin personally helping some of the men try on suits. The group is a nonprofit dedicated to helping underprivileged men and women get business-style clothing so they have a better shot to get jobs. It was foreshadowing from his days when he was newly exiled for protesting during the national anthem, bringing awareness to the systemic racism of precincts across America and police brutality taking place in marginalized communities, hand in hand with the lives lost just by trigger-happy men and women who have a badge on the shirts. Cap completed his $1 million pledge, donating $1 million to organizations working in what he called oppressed communities, touching on homelessness, at-risk families, education, community police relations, prison reform, inmates' rights, reproductive rights, hunger, and more. All the while, Jay-Z, who seized the moment to hijack Cap's movement, celebrated a day of football in Miami, slinging the pigskin on the field where the Niners and Chiefs would play, and then sitting during the national anthem. While Hove plays his part in the still, in the words of Deontay Wilder, to this day blackballing of Colin Kaepernick, the quarterback did, of course, what he does best and what we should have more of, giving back and providing comfort to the less fortunate. The Super Bowl took place with Nick Bosa, an ally of Trump, crying tears of sorrow at his team's disastrous second-half performance. Bosa, a supporter of white supremacy social media accounts and likes tweets of his white friends using the N-word, was talked about throughout the broadcast. Frank Clark of the Chiefs, wearing a Trump Kanye hoodie prior to the game, was absent for roughly 3 quarters but received praise by the broadcast booth for his fourth-quarter performance. It was a day where politics and sports could not be more intertwined, with a notable absentee in the fray. From the graphics to the words of Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, the 49ers one play away from hoisting the Lombardi Trophy in 2013 against the Baltimore Ravens on the back of quarterback Colin Kaepernick was simply expunged. A play as well drawn out as Andy Reid's schemes, coordinated by the commissioner and carried out by the key players.